Hello, everybody. This is Shadow Incarnate 6, and doing another commentary on Swain. However, this time, I'm not doing it mid lane. I'm not going mid, because, as you can see, the enemy team has a Cassiopeia, and a lot of people know how ridiculous Cassiopeia can be at mid, and Swain is one of the opponents that cannot fight Cassiopeia. Right now, I feel like Cassiopeia is one of those champions at mid where you have to ban her like every game because she has no really hard counters. Really, you have to just pray to God that it's not a very, very good Cassiopeia, because otherwise she will just annihilate the early game and she will keep killing the same person over and over and over again. Luckily, I mean, I hate to commentate on this one in particular, but I didn't think that I was going to get any other good ones with solo top Swain. Um, but I think Cassiopeia actually disconnects or AFKs or something because Tristana was able to. Well, we're playing with an AP Tristana this game. It's kind of funny. I thought, oh, sorry guys, that was my phone. Um, and So right now, we've got a Shaco from the jungle. Unfortunately, our Ashe was kind of because she kept getting ganked by Shaco. But I can't say I completely blame her. With Ashe, there's not a whole lot you can do to escape if you're pushed as much as she was. For some reason, Shaco like only once came to try to gank me, probably because he knew that I probably wouldn't have submitted to death that easily. Because, as you'll see early, I made a stupid decision early and got Riven killed, and then I had to kill myself at the tower because I'm smart like that. Um, so anyway, as you'll see, I mean, usually you, yeah, and then I say right here, I say, no, that's not me. Wait, let's wait for what I say. I say the good news is that I'll win my lane, most likely, because the thing is, Poppy is like, it's just like Poppy says, oh yeah, I mean, Poppy is not that good against solo top Swain because Swain can just zone her to hell and can disable her. If she if she ults on me, usually I can bind and get away pretty easily. Um, I said, yeah, bad news is that we might lose team fights because Poppy is still Poppy, and if she goes for Ashe, then we're probably dead. But luckily, I don't think we had like any team fights this game. I mean, again, I can't really seem to manage to get past 1200 ELO, and when I do, I always just get back down to where I was before. Um, it's not. I mean, it's not that I don't think I'm that bad. It's just that sometimes I make kind of dumb decisions, and you'll see that I do, and I tend to make a lot of really stupid decisions. That one of them was a Rumble game that was really depressing because we were just so ahead, and I had gotten like 6 kills and 4 assists, and I mean not 4 death, I mean 4 assists, 4 deaths. I got 4 of those. I mean, but then it's just we all chase singed. We all died in that last team fight, and we all lost because of it. I mean, that's just the kind of thing where you can't do that. I mean, I made that. It was my fault. I mean, it was really my fault because I used my ult. I shouldn't have used my ult on him, just him, which was really stupid of me. Um, so, but you know that kind of thing might happen. Right there, I thought I used it on Poppy, but I guess I didn't. Used E on Poppy. Usually, what I like to do with Swain is the standard ability order, for him. Go ahead and last hit, and then use my E on the enemy and max it first. Yeah, see, that kind of thing. That's why Shaco's such a pain to deal with because he'll almost always get a kill in your lane or some other lane that doesn't know how to deal with him. I like to max E first, and then I like to max Decrepify because yeah, and right there she tries to harass me, but then she like gets destroyed because I do so much damage. Right here, I sometimes I fall into that trap with Swain where I just harass too much and I don't last hit to balance it out. Because with Swain, that's especially important because of his passive, which restores like mana whenever he last hits. That's what makes him so like impossible to push out of lane because by level 6, he'll have his level he'll have his bird form, which will heal him. See right here, right now I just have to rely on leveling up to get my mana to where it needs to be. But anyway, yeah, at level 6 you usually, and right there, I don't know what happened there. I got a big lag spike. Right there, I did more damage than she did. See, that's why you can trade with Poppy better than she can with you. And right now we're about at the same mana, but unlike her, I can just auto-attack minions, and I'm like, you know, I can't back you up, Riven. I mean, if she saw my mana, she'd realize, wait, I can't really, you know, no one can really back me up. So, and right there, I don't know why Riven just kept going for it. And then I was taking too much damage from minions. See, as a jungler, I feel like you need to pay attention to your teammates more often than not. And right there, I mean, I was gonna go after her, but I also didn't want Shaco, because Shaco was coming, and I was at low health. I didn't want to kill Poppy just to be killed myself. And she had potions, she was at full mana, she also had blue, she could have just killed me back if I tried to, like, E and then ignite her or something. So I just died of the turret, and I'm like, I was dude, I couldn't back you up. It's just, when you're the jungler, you need to pay attention to someone else's mana level, because if they can't follow up with the gank, what the hell's the point of going up there? I was just about to be, actually, when she was coming up, and then she suddenly ganked instead of telling me that she was going to gank. But, you know, you're gonna have to deal with those frustrating teammates. Right now, I'm a little behind because Poppy's a little higher level than me. But that won't really matter because, as I said in my last Swain video, you don't really need that much AP early game because your base stats are high enough to the point where you still do a lot of damage. Yeah, see? Look at that damage. Hang on. Yeah, she has like 500 health now, and I'm still like, I still do a lot of damage to her. And for some reason she goes back and attacks me, I'm not sure why. And then Poppy goes over towards where Riven is, and we laugh because we're like, oh, yeah. I don't know why, again, I don't know why she tried to fight me again. And I'm like, well, thank you for blue, Poppy, that was very nice of you. So, I go ahead and have blue now, so I can just spam even more than I did before. Though I haven't really been focused on last hitting, which is my bad. I mean, with Swain though, it's kind of a pain to last hit with, because watch how slow his auto attack is. See, look, like with Gangplank or with like Kassadin or something like that, it's just a really quick animation, or with Olaf for that matter. So it's really easy to last hit with them. With Swain, it's a bit more tricky because you have to time when a minion wave is. Yeah, but I do get last hits on them, which made me happy. Let's see, yeah, she's angry at me now, so that's why she's trying to attack me instead of trying to get last hits. What I should have been doing, actually, was, I should have been, I should have been pushing this much earlier, because even though Shaco's ganks are a pain, I now have it warded to the point where I don't need to worry about a whole lot. I mean, that's one of the big complaints against Shaco's ganks, is that they're really hard to see. Like, he can gank from almost anywhere. I mean, he could gank from that tri-bush, and he could still kill me, because he could just, like, get behind me right then, crit me, and then, like, kill me, and it's like, that's why people hate Shaco so much, is that his ganks can happen from, like, anywhere. Now I'm at level 6, and this is where it starts to get fun, because she can't get close to minions now without me, like, poking her. So, right now, zoning her from... I don't know why I did that. Like, and right then, I killed Poppy, and I don't know why she did that. And I'm just trying to juke out this Shaco, which is proving very difficult, but... And I try to bind, and then I heal, so I'm just like... If he saw how much health I was at, how much mana I was at, then he probably could have dove me, but he seems to be smarter than that. It's not really hindering him if he gets kills, though, is what like Riven fails to understand. Shaco is that kind of jungler where his only thing that he's really good at is ganking. So if he's ganking a lot and he's getting kills out of it, it's not really setting him back. That's the thing, and she doesn't really seem to see that. Right there, I saw that Poppy was building Magic Resist, and she was building an early Lich Bane, so I think she was going AP Poppy, which still hurts. So I go ahead after seeing that she has a Null Magic Mantle. See, like, I think no, she doesn't have it anymore, but she did before. So I was just getting AP so that I actually still did damage. Getting that early Blasting Wand seemed to help a lot. Again, I just really like solo top Swain. It's really nice. It's like one of my favorite things. And then Poppy wants to try to come up, and I'm like, okay, well, you can try, but I mean, I can just go ahead and E you if you get close. See, look, back right there. I mean, and then I can just last hit and stuff. Look at me, just failing at last hitting right there. I keep trying to. It's really hard to last hit with Swain. I mean, I keep trying, but then the auto attack speed is just really slow. I wish they'd increase the auto attack speed on his on Swain, because that's part of the reason why I sometimes don't enjoy playing him, is because he's really hard to auto attack with. So again, I ward twice again so that I can see Shaco's ganks coming from a mile away, instead of suddenly maybe seeing him and then not being able to do anything about it. People still don't understand sometimes that Swain does do damage. He does a lot. He does a lot of damage, and he's got a lot of CC, so you don't want to contend with him at times, especially a good one. I don't know why she tried to do that. Now I just hurt her more than she hurt me. What I should have been doing maybe in top lane was getting a Will of the Ancients, but you'll see that it won't matter because I land this really sexy bind and then I'll just destroy her. I don't even need to use my Ignite, and then look at that. It's just that last bird. And then she gets so angry, it just makes me so happy. It's so funny. Yeah, Cassiopeia comes out of nowhere. See, she doesn't AFK yet, but it was already decided by then. Like even when she AFK'd, if you catch what I mean, like, she wasn't amazingly skilled as Cassiopeia, and she kept getting dominated by mid lane AP Tristana, which kind of says a lot about this Cassiopeia player. But, I won't go into that. I mean, I'm not gonna do that low blow or anything. It's kind of messed up, but when you're really like an uncounterable AP mid, it's just like, hey, look, Shaco is insulting people. What else is? But anyway, I'm trying to make up for the lack of farm I had before. Poppy, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yeah, my farm is just pitiful. But that's, again, I just keep failing these last hits because his auto attack speed is really slow. But that doesn't always. I mean, in this case, it didn't really set me back too much because, I mean, if I was like Urgot or something like that, yeah, I need to get an Urgot commentary out because Urgot is like used to be one of my most played champions, was one of my most frequently played top laners, and I used to do so well with him. I don't know why though. Lately, I haven't been doing all that great against him. I mean, with him, and I thought I was going to be able to. Yeah, and then I don't know why she keeps tanking the turret. And I thought that E was gonna kill her, but it didn't. I should have ignited her before she ghosted. But yeah, anyway, if I was playing a legitimate solo top, I can't really guarantee that I would have done as well. I mean, if I was Olaf, I wouldn't have won the lane because I have to get close to Poppy, and she can just out. She can just kite the hell out of Olaf. Any kind of range, really, though, can really set. What's his name? Can really set Poppy back, because she can't really trade with somebody that relies on range, because then she has to dash up close, and especially with Swain, that's something you never want to do. You never want to get close to Swain, like, because otherwise he'll just slow you to hell, and there's not a whole lot you can do. And I don't know what, like, see, whenever, and then when I try to, like, farm with my E, it just, sometimes it doesn't consistently do anything. I don't know what she's doing here. It's just, again, this Poppy, yeah, she got magic resist now, I think. This is when she got magic resist. But there's still not a whole lot you can do against Swain in terms of... And then, here, watch, she dives for me, but then I ignite her. And then she gets killed by the turret, and I'm like, that was not worth it at all, Poppy. That was kind of a dumb move on your part. I get 2 more sight wards because I still want to be safe against Shaco ganks, because they're still a pain. Even though the laning phase is almost coming to a close, Shaco can still take advantage of me if I'm getting too far ahead, which I am. I've got 4 kills and 2 deaths now, which means that all Poppy did at that point was give me more gold. She may have gotten the gold off of me, off of the killing spree, but then she gave me an additional 300 gold, so that's definitely not worth it. I was gonna go down with them to get dragon, but I didn't have teleport, and that's one of the things I don't like about, not really one of the things I like about solo top Swain, is that I pretty much have to run Ignite if I want to get an advantage over somebody, because Ignite actually interacts with his E. It interacts with his E because it amplifies that damage from Ignite. Here I think Shaco gets caught, or he just blinks away because he's Shaco. Yeah. He's kind of a pain, like I said. Shaco's always just not very fun to face. That's why he's always banned. It's either because you don't want to face him, as like you just don't want to face him, or you don't want him to play with you, because either way it's going to be really not fun for you at all, which is why I don't like playing with Shacos. Right here I got my catalyst, so I can just keep poking without really caring. I don't know why she's doing that though. I mean, I can just poke back and heal off of her. And yeah, see, like right there. And then I realize, oh, Shaco's here. Why didn't I look at the map? But it's okay. Right here, I just kind of keep healing off of them. They were thinking about going after me. Look at that. I didn't even burn Flash. They wanted me to burn Flash, but I didn't. I wasn't going to. I didn't know where Shaco went, so I was kind of hesitant to go over there until I went over there and checked that he wasn't there. So anyway, don't know why, but this Poppy is staying when I have like so many potions, and I can just get my health advantage back up and zone her again, because that's what you do against Poppy. Right here, yeah, I didn't really want to chase her too long because I remembered her passive. Her passive really, really baits you into diving for her, because her passive is every single attack that would take her down, like, and kill her, instead takes her down by 50%, which is kind of overpowered if you think about it, because, I mean, not overpowered, just imbalanced if you think about it, because, it's just like every single attack, unless it's a really, really bursty attack, is not going to kill her if she's at like almost dead health. So yeah, that's one of the things I have a problem with her. I don't remember what I was looking at here. Was I looking at bottom? Yeah, I was looking at bottom, and Ashe just, of course she's gonna die because she's at that low health, and then Shaco comes out of nowhere, and there's not a whole lot you can do at that point. But Janna gets away, so I guess that counts. So right here I'm just farming with everything because I have Catalyst. What I should have been doing actually was getting blue, but I didn't know it was back up. I thought Shaco stole it from us again because he stole it from us like
An ally
twice.
has been slain.
And Shaco getting another kill. What else is new? But it's okay.
Killing
Riven
spree.
kills Volibear. And because
Destroyed.
Riven is another one of those champions. I have never been good with Riven. So I'm not gonna toot my own horn and play her at all. Because I'm just so bad with her. I mean, I'm good with Renekton, but somehow I'm still bad with Riven. Played her on Free Week. I was just abominable with her. I was so bad. So, yeah, I was gonna get Rod of Ages, but I decided, hey, let's get another kill on Poppy. It seems to be a pretty standard thing for me. Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes I use my bird form thinking they'll chase for longer than they do, but it never seems to be a problem. I go ahead and B. I'm gonna go get my Rod of Ages because I have a lot of gold now. I mean, not as much gold as if I had actually gotten my last hits, but oh no, I get my tier 2 boots. Because yeah, I need that extra mobility against Poppy because she has that stupid W thing where she just goes faster, and it's really annoying to catch her when she does that. If she pops it early though, and then you kill her, and I was like, "Can I have it?" But I guess they were giving it to Tristana because she. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just kind of wanted it a little bit, but I guess they didn't want to give it to me because they didn't know what Swain does. And Poppy, for some reason, never wards this game, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I think she was like about to ward here, but then I don't know what she was. Yeah, she ghosted away. I'm just like, no, don't chase. No, don't chase. No, B. No, don't go. Because I didn't want like everybody to overwhelm her when she was chasing. I really didn't understand what she was doing right here. I was like, no, you need to be, run away. They're all coming for you now. And so Riven, I think she did get out, but it's like, why did she chase in the first place is my question. Everyone was grouping here, so I go ahead and join everybody because if there's something you want to do, I don't know why Janet did that then. Here, I go ahead and, yeah, we go ahead and kill, I think, yeah, we kill 1 for 1, so right now we're kind of, it's kind of even because Shaco killed everybody earlier, but, yeah, whatever. I don't know why they wanted Tristana to tank, they, tank everything, but... And we were all taking a lot of damage, so I don't think we wanted to. And then Riven gets herself killed because she forgot. Wait, I can't damage her when she's in her ult. And then I'm just like, nope, you don't get to do that, Shaco. I should have binded and then gotten the kill, but I also didn't want to get killed by Volibear and everyone else. No one ever seems to look at... See, when you're playing on a team game, you need to pay attention to your other teammates, because if they can't back you up and they can't do anything to help you, then it's just like, what? Why are you trying to tell them to do something then? I don't get the logic of these teammates. And then, here, watch. Riven B's, but she doesn't look at where Poppy is, and nobody wards, like, where Poppy could have been. So Riven gets killed by Poppy with that because she's at low health, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. And no, and even more ridiculously, she B's out of that. See, look. Right there. Like, instead of being in a bush where it wasn't warded, she B's outside of the bush for some stupid reason, which kind of comes to show you, like, why did you do that? This is kind of the kind of thing where this is one of the reasons I don't really like solo queues, because I don't understand, like, there are certain common sense things that people don't seem to get when they're playing solo queue. When it's just, when you're just playing this game, if you're level 30, you should know these kinds of things. And right here, Ashe is taking all my farm, which I don't know why she did. Again, another reason I don't like solo queue. And I'm like, nope, I'm getting out of here. I don't know why he ulted, he's just gonna die. Then Fiora comes and she's like, and she like goes back over there, and people don't understand my character, so they just take all my farm, and instead of letting me get my mana back. So, yeah, whatever. I go ahead and ward over here because I didn't want Poppy to slip into that brush, and then again, there's a reason that the meta people like complain about how, oh, we want to change the meta. People don't understand that there's a reason it exists. Like it's not there just because people got bored and went, oh yeah, this is the case now. It's there because it works. So like people keep on going, oh, we're gonna change the meta by not conforming to it. But it's like then you die to the people that conform to the meta because they know what they're doing and they know why the meta exists. And Ashe, I don't know why she stayed for that long. I'm pretty sure she dies here because they dove for her and then she got killed. That or they're dumb and they didn't kill her, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, she dies here. I don't know why she tried to juke back towards the turret. But it's okay, we kill everybody. Yeah, look, I got the killing spree gold from Shaco, which again, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth getting another kill. Like, if you give the solo top that's already ahead more, I don't know why they chased. Yeah, we were like, yeah, let's get Baron. I mean, Poppy, I'm pretty sure, was, like, way the hell away. Fiora is also that way. Volibear was low, and Shaco, their smite, was dead. So we were like, yeah, let's go ahead and get this, because there's not too much they can do about it. So, yeah, this is pretty much a free Baron. I don't think they're not competitive at all. Yeah, right here. I don't know why Poppy continued to go after him, but I don't know why I wasted my mana on Poppy when she did that. I still don't get what this Poppy's logic is. It's just really dumb. She just doesn't. Yeah. By the way, this is a bug. I'm not in my bird form, but like, I guess when I use my spells, sometimes it says that I'm still in my bird form, but I'm not. So I'm just like, what the hell? Wait, what? I'm just, what? Why am I still in my bird form? So I do that really quick so I get out of it. I'm like, Shaco's boxes, go away. And then this Fiora just like dies. I go ahead and do that because, yeah, this Shaco is really dumb. Like, I don't know why he did that in the middle of everybody. As Shaco, just because you clone yourself does not mean everyone's gonna run away from you. So right here we see Volibear and we're like, yeah, let's back off a little bit. There's another box, and it's really annoying, so I just walked through it. And I was expecting another one in the next bush, but it didn't happen. Volibear comes out of nowhere, so I'm just like, no, go away. Because I thought Volibear was going to chase me, and then Poppy was going to kill me. That's what a coordinated team would probably do, but solo queue, don't worry, they're not coordinated at all. So right here, I want to get blue. So, for me, and I said me so that they understood the English that I was trying to dictate. So anyway, I'd B now so I can get my needlessly large rod because I want to do even more damage. So yeah, I mean this game, it's just like when you're in solo queue, you can take advantage of a lot of people's mistakes and what they seem to like to do for some reason. They like to make really, really aggressive plays in solo queue because they think it's just you. It's called solo queue, so I shouldn't have to play with the team, right? Yeah. As you can tell, I'm not a huge fan of this whole individualistic thinking in solo queue because this is a team game. Like, no matter what mode you're playing in, this will always be a team game. That's what League of Legends is known for. So, and I say we need to group up soon because Uh, I mean, Tristana and Ashe are both at bottom. They get bottom turret, but look, Poppy, they're all grouping up. I mean, Cassiopeia's been kind of AFK, but they've been grouping up, which is why they're still in the game. But that's why I'm like, we need to group up soon, because we just keep messing around and we keep not grouping up, and we keep getting picked off because of it. But it's okay. Poppy's dumb, so she dies to AP Tristana when she's trying to help the team. So Shaco, I don't know where he went, but I don't really care. Well, he went over there. He's going for Tristana. So they stay for way too long, so we get cheese kills on them. And then so here I wanted to get the kill, but Riven wanted it more, so I guess she gets it, even though she's not really. I don't know what that flash was for Janna. I mean, from Janna. I don't know why she did that. Yeah, Riven has been known in this game to chase for way too long. And then it's like, where did you get from that, you know? I don't know why she's still doing that. It's just really aggravating. And that arrow barely misses. It would have killed it would have been a death sentence for Volibear if he'd gotten hit by it, but yeah. Volibear is another one of those characters that I really like. I mean, even though he's kind of outclassed by a lot of other tanky DPS, I really like him. And there's a good reason for that. It's really satisfying to play as an angry bear. And just claw and bite people's faces off, which I really like to do. So right now I'm gonna get and trade in my Amplifying Tome for a Blasting Wand because I want even more AP. And I'm on my way to my Rabadons, which is why I did that. I'm 5-2 and 6. This is a typical score for solo top Swain that knows what he's doing against a melee opponent. It's so unfair whenever Swain is going against a melee opponent. You might say, oh, well, then they just build a lot of magic resist. Well, that doesn't always matter because his E makes it so his damage amp does, and his combos still do quite a hefty amount of damage. That's one thing I do like about Swain, is that magic resist against him doesn't help too much if you don't have, 300 or 200 or something. And again, they all chase. I'm just like, okay, bind, roll. And, yeah, I don't know why I'm like, she burned her ult, guys, just go away. Just leave. No, guys, just leave. See, people don't use common sense. People don't know what Poppy's passive or her ult is. Really, yeah. At this point, I don't really care if I get kills. I just want to enable people to get kills. She takes all my kills. I'm not upset. I mean, I'm not mad. I kind of just want everyone. I just want to win this game. I don't want to lose it, even though it's a 5v4. This game was kind of, like I said, Cassiopeia went AFK for some stupid reason, so we won it based on that. But it's, like I said, it was kind of, it's just kind of like, oh, well, we had this game kind of in the bag even before she AFK'd. And I don't know why Volibear went back in, and I don't know why Riven chased. Again, she keeps chasing all day, and then she dies, and it's really funny because nothing good came out of that except her getting low health. And I'm like, oh wait, I'm at low health. I mean, I'm at low mana, kind of, so I don't want to go in there. But I do have bind again, so if they really start to get into danger from Poppy or something, then yeah, then another really big lag spike, and I'm not sure why this keeps happening. And Poppy tries to get a cheese kill on me, and I'm like, okay, go ahead and fight me. I'm not worried. I'll just bind you in place and then kill you like that. Look at that. See? I just kill Poppy. I don't even care. I mean, she got me to low health, and that's fine, but I knew I could do more damage than she could. I just go ahead and be in the bush, since I don't want to get cheese killed by Riven, like Riven did before. And I said, I think she's mad, because, yeah. I was too low, I was at extremely low health, and then I got, nah, they're not gonna Baron. They can't Baron. If they Baron, then our super minions are gonna overwhelm their turrets, and that's not good. Because look, we've got 2 inhibs that we have like no turrets down except for bottom turret. So they can't really. I mean, they could maybe Baron, but that not without Shaco because they don't have Smite with Shaco. So I go ahead and check on it anyway because Fiora is like not there. Yeah, Janna's actually a sport because she doesn't say, "Oh, you're a noob," blah blah blah, like hey, Ash seems to say. Even though Ash was even worse than like any of them, really. And right there, I just go ahead and say, "No, I'm not doing this because I'm going to die. If I don't want to die to Baron. That's really freaking embarrassing." So I just wait till Riven gets here instead of actually just going ahead and doing that. But yeah, Riven starts his tank. Like, we didn't have a tank this game, and that's why I was like, well, I don't know why I didn't pick Cho'Gath this game. Because if I had picked Cho'Gath, I probably would have stomped Poppy just as hard. I mean, she couldn't really do anything back to me. I'd just keep silencing her whenever she tried to get close to me, and then that would have ended just as badly for her. I could have just done true damage, and then her passive wouldn't have done anything. That's the thing. Like, if I had knocked her up and then silenced her and then eaten her, there's nothing she could have done. So, I really like Cho, and I might go ahead and give you and show you a different game. I wanted to just get blue, just because I'm Swain and I like blue. So I just go ahead and go back and join my teammates. We aren't really grouped up. We're just kind of split pushing, which is kind of dumb of us. And Riven again, I don't know why she's going up like that. She's just gonna die to all of them if they're smart. But it's been proven many times that they're not as smart as I had thought. And again, I don't know why Ash keeps doing that. Like, Poppy is still a force to be reckoned with. And I wanted that kill, but it's okay. Ash getting a kill is fine too. Poppy, like, she just was not smart. Just because you're Poppy does not mean you get to die to everything and come out on top. Yeah, see, Ash just called him a noob. I don't really like saying that. It's just not my thing. But anyway, guys, that was my solo top ranked Swain commentary. Go ahead and tell me what you guys thought about it. This game is kind of why I like solo top Swain rather than mid Swain, because I can actually trade damage like even better than I can at mid, because you can't actually get poked back most of the time as solo top Swain. Kind of the same idea with Kennen. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great rest of the day.